Hello, these are other obligate intracellular parasites bacteriology tutorial presented by the SchrDbb, also called Dassi Bopda. We reference Lippincott illustrated review of microbiology by Cynthia Cornilesson, Erhlischia and Ricketsiae. So in this tutorial, we are going to visualize first the classification of these microorganisms. So we start with medically important bacteria. So it's going to be classified to produce rigid cell wall bacteria, and the rigid cell wall bacteria are going to divide into simple unicellular and filamentous. We have already dealt with the filamentous. The simple unicellular is still divided into two. We have the obligate intracellular parasite, you have the free living. So under the obligate intracellular parasite, you have already seen mycoplasma among the other obligate intracellular parasites. You have anaplasma, we have Coxiella, we have already seen chlamydia, we have seen mycoplasma among the obligate intracellular parasites. So now we are going to see anaplasma, we are going to see Coxiella, and under Coxiella, Coxiella burnetii. Under anaplasma, we have anaplasma phagocytophilum. Under Erhlischia, we have Erhlischia schaffensis, and we have Erhlischia equi. Under Ricketsiae, we have Ricketsiae acari, we have Ricketsiae canadensis, Ricketsiae conori, Ricketsiae prawazekii, Ricketsiae, Ricketsiae suberica, and Ricketsiae typhi. So that's the classification. So this diagram is just going to show the electron microscopic view of Ricketsiae prawazekii experimentally infected with Ricketts tick. So we have different types of disease which are caused by rickets. So we have one which is Rocky Mountain spotty fever caused by Ricketsiae, and we have other spotted fever. Is it clear? So you have, this is just a child right hand and the right displaying the characteristic of spotted rash. Is it clear? So in the spotted Rocky Mountain spotted fever, so it's pathognomic for a vasculitis in a fundamental lesion of Rocky Mountain for spotted fever. Now these are the peculiar characteristics of Rocky Mountain spotted fever. The Rocky Mountain spotted fever is going to be caused by Ricketsiae. That's one. It is maintained in wood and dog tick population. Is it clear? So you have wood and dog tick population. So causes is going to cause high fever, it's going to cause malaise, and it's going to cause prominent rashes. So it's going to be Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and just like the name implies, it's much more located at the level of Rocky Mountain areas. Complication is if untreated, we have vascular disturbance, we have myocardial failure, and we have renal failure. So these are the different rashes involved here. This is involved with Rocky Mountain spotted fever. Other forms of rickettsial disease, we have rickettsial pox. Rickettsial pox is going to be characterized by Ricketsiae, is going to be caused by Ricketsiae acari. It is caused by a bite from a mite and not a tick in the case of dog ticks and wood ticks in the case of Rocky Mountain spotted fever. So here is the case of a mite that has a small rodent reservoir. So the eschar, there's a tick cross at the site of the bite, and you have a papulovesicular rash that is going to be formed. That's for the different disorder in cases of the this disease. So we have other diseases like typhus group disease. We have louse-borne typhus, which is divided into typhus epidemics. We have the Brinzinsia disease. We have other form of typhus-like fever. So now for Ricketsiae species, you need to know that it is a gram-negative but stained poorly. Is clear? So it's stained poorly on gram-stain, but it's more of gram-negative. So it's small rod-like or cocoa bacillary in shape, grow inside living host cells. Is transmitted by infected tick. Not routinely cultured because it's an obligate intracellular parasite and hazard to laboratory personnel. Usually when you have an obligate intracellular parasite, it is not cultured. Is it clear? So this is the rash of Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and this is a rash of Ricketsiae pox here. So for Ricketsiae and Ricketsiae, like in case of Rocky Mountain spotted fever, it is treated with doxycycline as first line and chloramphenicol as second line. So the next disorder are due to Erhlischia and Anaplasma. So the disease caused by Erhlischia and Anaplasma. So this is human monocytic ehrlichiosis. So human monocytic ehrlichiosis is caused by Erhlischia schaffensis. It is a lone star tick. So the lone star tick is the vector. Is it clear? Lone star tick is the vector. It causes acute fever, myalgia, leukocytopenia, and thrombocytopenia in case of human monocyte ehrlichiosis. Is it clear? Now the next disease, which is caused now by anaplasma, it is human granulocytic. In this case, monocytic. Is it clear? So the monocytes are going to increase in number, while there is going to be decreased number of other leukocytes and on this thrombocytes. So that's why you have leukocytopenia and thrombocytopenia. But now in this case, it's human granulocytic anaplasmosis. So it's caused by Anaplasma phagocytophilum. So the diandotic vectors. Is it clear? So it's diandotic vectors. So causes a disease that is similar to the human monocytic ehrlichiosis, but it's more severe. And in this case, don't forget that they said the granulocytic. So it means that in this case, you are going to have high level of granulocytes, but the other monocytes and lymphocytes are going to be low level. Is it clear? So from here we are finished with the different diseases involved with bacteriology, and say thanks for your kind attention. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for our channel, Science Video Maker. Thanks very much.